Well, the premiere of the Broadway musical Rebecca is canceled after questions about its financial backing. It may have collapsed because of an elaborate fraud allegedly concocted by a Long Islander, and it may not be the only scam he's allegedly pulled. Our Eileen LaPalmer has that story.
The Broadway musical Rebecca should have been up and running this month, but instead the $12 million production abruptly folded. The producer blaming a West Islip man, Mark Houghton, for allegedly promising big bucks from investors who apparently never existed. But that's not the only legal battle now facing Houghton. News 12 Long Island has learned he is also embroiled in lawsuits with several of his neighbors, including his childhood friend, Ricky Valenti.
He seemed very successful, very intelligent.
About a decade ago, Valenti and Houghton formed a real estate company together, but Valenti says he soon caught on to Houghton's alleged con artist ways.
We started having sales that he was lying to me about what the properties were being sold for.
And the lawsuit between Valenti and Houghton allegedly stems from a Florida real estate deal in which Valenti's attorney says his client was left on the hook financially while Houghton allegedly started dealing in a Ponzi scheme.
The Florida market fell out. The mortgage was never paid by Mark. He borrows money from Ricky and then goes to the next victim and borrows money from them.
Hi, I'm from News 12. We wanted to speak to Mark.
We went to Mark Houghton's multi-million-dollar home in West Islip, but a woman answering the door said he wasn't home. As for Valenti, he says he's not surprised to find out that Houghton allegedly caused the financial collapse of a Broadway production.
The only difference between Mark and Madoff is that Madoff is in jail.
In West Islip, Eileen LaPalmer, News 12 Long Island.
Kind of a complicated Ponzi scheme there. Well, the collapse of the Broadway show is being investigated by federal prosecutors. Now, Houghton's attorney on the Valenti matter did not return our calls for comment. But on the Broadway matter, Gerald Shargel has said, quote, all these claims of fraudulent conduct are grossly and absurdly exaggerated.